really want to find out where this secret is, or how I get to it. Maybe there's a way for me to... Let me see. Okay, so it's a wall. Right here. Oh, that's awesome. I think it's sick that they programmed like all the different demons. Considering how many there are probably gonna be. Locate King Novek's chamber. I'm gonna look around for a little bit. Darn it, they keep breaking. I got a trophy for that. Hello, what are you? Found. That was it. Was it a rune? No, it wasn't a rune. If this game doesn't win Best Soundtrack of the Year, I'm gonna riot. Shit. Get it. Weapon points. Complete all the encounters in the mission and earn weapon points. Demonic corruption meter tracks the points you've earned. Each mission has 10 weapon points total. Spend a weapon point in the dossier. So this is how we get mastery. This is the arsenal tab of the dossier. You can upgrade your weapon mods, customize your weapon wheel, and apply custom skins to the weapons. Let's see, what should I use? This is out. Massive damage, quick recovery, fast transform, fast feet. My sticky bomb reload speed is upgraded by 20%. Bigger sticky bomb explosion. How many do I have? I have 6. I'm gonna use this one. Launch 5 sticky bombs before having to reload the mod. Ooh. Bottomless micro missiles. I want my baby. There's only one baby I want. Hello, there's something right here. is something like right here. Let's see. I honestly don't know what this one is. Is it the demonic corruption? Hello, doggo. Check the map frequently to see what you uncovered. I can get over there, but it's going to require a little bit of parkour. Either that or I'm going to go over there and I'll have to get back here. I do like there's a little bit more traversal in this game. So... Ooh, I didn't notice that dude before. So one thing they noticed, they said earlier was King Novek was the guy who sent the Doomslayer and everybody else to the new place, and he was the one that said "rip and tear" until it's done. He's the one that like started off in the beginning because there was a subtitle with him saying it. History of the Sentinels. Translation from the Book of Kings. In the days before man spoke, an immense shard of rock and metal was cast into the world from the heavens. Thunder and cataclysm shook the land as the skies were torn asunder. The cosmic spear cleft the hole through our mortal lands, pole to pole, the cold wastes of the umbral plains to the fetid swamps of Ironfang. The womb of the world opened, and the elemental race, the firstborn, spilled forth. They took the skies, fierce in their emancipation, and their exaltation they brought vitality to the land. And all that felt their breath were awakened from eternal slumber. Fierce beasts and an unforgiving biosphere rose in the passing of their world as the wraith call echoed across Argent and Ur. First came the ancestrals, feral creatures invigorated by the wrath and magic of the wraiths. They grew to enormous heights, mighty behemoths who waged war with each other for years untold. Their battles tore the land asunder and destroyed all creation caught in their wake. The wraith call continued to spread across the land, and soon the Argenta emerged from the steppes. And our souls stirred, formed by the power of their breaths. The Titans towered over the wild-blooded tribes, but the crowd found them uncowed. The secret of the sword was discovered, and the darkness of the sweltering mountains forges we beat steel until it was strong enough to pierce bone and sever flesh. Thus we came to be, born of rock and fire, lowly in birth, but risen in the strength by our will. By the blessedness of the first ones, we forged a sword and shield and took the hammer to the ancestrals. We claimed dominion of creation by the right of blood and magic. And the time of man came to be. When the ancestral beasts, driven back to their fertile bleak valleys, we rose. We tilled the fertile land, husbanded the beasts of burden, and built towering cities. In the hallowed place of the obsidian throne, we crowned King Amuro, the father, the first in line that shall be reign in perpetuity. We built the cathedral of reflection to worship the first ones, and formed the order of the Deeg, whose priests paid tribute to the wraiths and appeased their tempestuous hunger. Our sons and demos chose the path of the sword or the path of the alchemist, for each duty honors the gods. Through our ways we were right. Though our ways were righteous ones, we were not without strife. Storm and great quakes cast our spires down. Barbaric tribes laid siege to our fields in search of great gifts from Mother Argenta that had bestowed upon our world, and the song of the wraith call threatened to drive lesser men into madness. We were not lesser men. We defended which the first ones gave to us, and our lands and our right to bounty within. We beat back the barbarian hordes and hardened our resolve. We rose above the fire, our bodies and souls tempered, and an unbreakable will was shaped to forge in the battle. What emerged was that. Nice. I do like to put, like I said, a lot more thought into with the Night Sentinels and everything. Hello, what are you? Dash. Press circle to quickly move while traversing or fighting. Oh, hello. I can dash twice. Okay. That's fine, just fine. Ooh, hello. And like I said, I do like that they gave the Doomslayer a little bit more vertical movement in this. Yeah, I love the Doomslayer.
Why are you here? It is not yours to take.
Too bad, I'm taking it.
You cannot kill the priests. You know our laws. Despite their transgressions against the Covenant, they are still of Sentinel blood. What you interfere with now is bigger than you can imagine. It is written. It is their time to give penance. If you continue, you will bring down the heavens' wrath. You are but one man. They are no longer your people to save.
I knew something had to be behind you. So, I wonder who the first voice was, because in the first game you had, King Novik. King Novik ruled over Sentinel Prime for many years as his warrior patriarch and ordained protector of the sovereign world, Sentinel worlds. The Sentinel people, defined by a legacy war, deemed only those of warrior chase befit to rule, and in times of battle it is expected that the king lead from the battlefield rather than from the safety of the throne. As is written in Sentinel law, a king unfit for battle is likewise unfit for rule. For millennia, the Sentinel people have secured their civilization against the threat of invasion from beast and human alike, passing on the mantle of battle to each subsequent generation and refining the craft of war into an art of ultimate mastery. Even in times of peace, the Night Sentinels remain vigilant, developing new technologies of conquest, each the more capable of securing their own domain across the sovereign worlds. So now I gotta fight you guys. Oi, mine. Bad ammo. Wait, can I blood punch him? Mine. Can't blood punch him. Wait. So, like I said, in the 2016 version of Doom, we heard someone tell the Doomslayer that he's going to be worse than the demons. And I wonder who that was.
This Sentinel battery can be used to provide additional power to your ship. Several modules remain unused. Finding more batteries will enable you to utilize the full functions of your command station.
The wolf. Argenta speaks of sentinel beasts, loyal creatures that lived as companions with hardened warriors, often larger, swifter, and stronger than other of their own kind. Shared instincts with their masters Angel in battle. Nine Sentinels never publicly shared the origin of these creatures, and only these stood worthy of them. Alrighty days. So we got a place to explore over there. So this is what we use the thing for. Nope, missed it. Wait, did I? Yes, I did. Aha, we got that parkour. Hello, this is a health score. Secret encounter. Optional timed encounters hidden in each world. Any resources in the secret encounter will not be restored afterwards. Grind on time and fail. You can retry the secret encounter. Ah, crap. Secret encounter failed. Now, what do I have to do? Okay, I gotta beat him within 30 seconds. Crap. I'm dead. Ah, damn it. Okay, now I know what I have to do. Okay. So I have to beat those guys within 30 seconds. This is gonna be tough. So that's how we do it. Looks like we have a bunch of stuff to go check out. Alright, so now I know how the secret encounters can be. Am I near the fast travel? No, I am not. So I'm not at the end of this level. I do, like I said, like that you can give a lot more verticality in your stuff. And it's a lot more skill based. Can I fast travel? No, I cannot. Plasma rifle. Locate the betrayer. So the Doomslayer is not the betrayer. Weak point Revenant. Revenant's a heavy area demon that specializes in mid-range attacks. Shoulder cannons are its weak points. Destroying them disables its long-range attacks. Forcing it to be melee. Oh boy. I do have a DLC that, well not DLC, a skin for the Revenant that instead of him shooting, what's it? Instead of him having his, thing, his, why can't I speak right now? Not that I could ever speak. Instead of having his rocket launchers, he gets trumpets on his shoulders, which I think is really funny. Yes, indeedy, baby. Secret right there. Gotta go down to go up. Hello. This is like a giant, like, Doomslayer fist. It even looks like his armor. Hello. Ah, tentacles. Hard to see these things. Yep, I figured you were there. We got a map of the area. Now we can see everything. Ooh, there's a weapon upgrade here. Very nice. And there's a health. Or 1 life. Okay, so we got the precision bolt. Heat blast can fire excess heat. That can be in a blast. Can take out fodder demons. Damages multiple shields. Microwave beam. Demons will explode on death. Bigger explosion. I think we're gonna go with this one. And again, I think it's funny how like the Doomslayer goes from like punching these things to like, ah, hey, it's you. Okay, there's a lot of areas of demon corruption.
There is a Sentinel power core nearby. You can use it to activate the mech and clear a path forward.
Alrighty days. So it's like down here. So I guess I punch it. Yes, I do. Punch it real good. At Doom's Gate. Oh my god, it's an actual album. That is awesome. Again, this is like so 90s, I love it. You gotta love that, like, they made it so like these things had to be charged. They can be charged like whatever body part you put the thing on, the power core. Oh. And okay, History of the Sentinels Part 2. In the time of grief, when King Xrex took the throne, a blessing came for the people of Argenta. White porcelain beings from a world above our own brought gifts from Danur. Observers by our great deeds, admirers of our convictions, they sought to make bonds with our swords and bring lasting order to our world. These were beings unlike any we had seen before. Sword and shield held no weight against them, for the ethereal flesh of these luminous beings seemed unbound by mortality, my bad. Able to move through time and space, they held sway over all dominions of the known and unknown dimensions. Through their ways, we grew stronger, our society bolstered by their infinite wisdom and all-knowing power, assuring our people safety for all time. In this world and the next, we sharpened the blade, mastered our magic, and they bolstered the spirit and soul and spirit. Death would no longer be the end of our people. The ones we call the Makers are new allies in this brutal world, have given us the security in death we fought so hard to achieve. We would find eternal peace, and our minds would rest easy with the knowledge that those we fought alongside in battle would join us in lands beyond the mortal plane. The strength of our ways, the purity of our essence, would by Maker law grant us passage to the great city in the clouds. There, women, children, warriors, and kin alike would welcome us. We had adopted holy doctrines of the Makers, gifted in exchange with a chance to earn eternal rest for our mortal souls in blessed Urdrak. The covenant we held now, under the brace of our new gods, fostered a peace we had never known, for they were unlike the first ones, whose presence offered no paradise from fear and uncertainty of existence in a harsh and unforgiving world. The Makers embraces warmth. So basically we had angels basically came down. Alrighty days. What's this? Okay, so that gives me max health and armor, it looks like. This is why you go exploring, kids. Oh wait, I've already been here. My bad. This is why you remember where you were, kids. I'd completely forgotten where I was. This game looks amazing. So we had Titans, shoot a sticky bomb. Yeah, I know that. That was a good one. I love the glory kills. Wonder if we'll get the power-ups like we did in the last game. More demons. Give me more demons to slay. And there's a Hell Knight right here. Frozen in the lava. Okay. I want my super shotgun. So satisfying. Get that guard kill. Give me that ammo. Sweet ammo. Wow. Love this game. And it's like they said, you have to be a lot more strategic because you can't carry as much ammo and you just chew through demons. It seems like they made the demons a lot tougher and the Doomslayer a little bit squishier, but it could be also the difficulty I'm playing on. Okay, so let me see. The way that that like arachno demon just like the way that it died just sort of like reminded me of like when the cockroach died, it just like jumped back and landed on its back. Okay, there's a secret encounter right up there. Dash refill. This game looks beautiful, guys, and I'm playing on a regular PS4. I can't imagine like this game on like PC or anything like that. Alrighty days. Hello, what's that? Oh, are we gonna stab this thing? Stabby, stabby. Oh, that is awesome! Like, this whole thing feels like it could be like the cover art for a heavy metal album, and I love every second of it. Ooh, hello. Okay, secret encounter. What do I have to do? Who do I have to kill? Okay. Okay, so that's what I have to do. I have to kill all those guys in a set amount of time. I think the last one just killed itself trying to kill me, so. What do you guys think of the game so far? Right now, I'm loving it. Get away from me, tentacle. Get away. Okay, so I can't use any of my abilities when I'm in that purple gun. Good to know. You will need lives in this game. I'm telling you right now. There's another demon somewhere around here. This area has not been cleared. Another weapon point. Alright, let's see what I can get now. So I have 5 weapon points. So mastery, I need to shoot 5 Arachnotron turrets using sticky bombs. Quick recovery. Man, I love this game so far. Like, I kind of want to get since I have the whole thing where like my intro and everything, I kind of want to get one made, but this one, that was the first time I died. try that again. So I have to get used to fighting on that purple goo, or at least maneuvering so I don't have to fight on it. So let's see. Got 6 out of 10 weapon points. That's how we do it, baby. Just gotta look out for any more of those Ragnar drones. Okay, let's see. Alright, plug it in, plug it in. I just love that we're just like going through the bodies of these demons like nothing. Like we're just making our own entrances. Ooh, okay. So what did I get last time? I had armor. Man, you really get stuck in this crap. Pop. Alright, so we got falling platforms now. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Something so satisfying about stabbing a demon with its own claw. I was gonna say tentacle, but that thing don't have tentacles. History of the Nine Sentinels Part 3. With machine and enchantment of the makers, the Argenta brought our newfound clarity. Empyrean Void, we took flight at the support of our god, spreading the light and word of the Con Maker. We discovered there was not one any but many worlds and peoples unknown. To Argenta are unveiled, and we saw our own suffering reflected in their eyes. Our righteous army strode in the battle of the Night Sentinels and fought for the freedom of all peoples from the grasp of who would explore it and prey upon them. And the sons and daughters defended it. Though the strange peoples we liberated, new alliances were formed, and our belief became their own. Our armies swelled as Argenta traversed the stars with gleaming war fleets. The Con Makers approached the King Roan. He sensed God restless by her disquiet manner. King and Con spoke, and the gods revealed she had foreseen a schism in the blood of Argenta. A test would be required to identify its host among us. She spoke of a holy rite to be formed the strongest of our warriors. Only those proved worthy of the test from the impurity could reside And the most resilient of our Legion defending machine, a great tribute by the Maker Skullus, would help us cleanse any impurities from our flock, ensuring our continued prosperity in this world and in the Maker realm that awaited in the afternight. The malicious one, if not exhumed from our ranks, would jeopardize safe passage from the heavenly realm of Urdak. Dark One was not amongst them yet, nor would he for many generations. Only the Mother God, through divination and Maker's sight, would determine when he stood before them. The Makers were truth, and only their unclouded eyes could find ones who was marked. The prophecy of the Unholy One was unwritten, but through the ages the warning grew faint, and only the Khan Maker herself skills. Alright, let me see. You should just... let's go ahead and skip this since we already know what happened. Will it count that Arachno Demon kill that I broke his thing, or will I have to do it again? Probably have to do it again, huh? And boom. There, have a snack. Okay, so we have something right there. What is this? Slayer Gate. Slayer Gates are optional as intense encounters. Ammo and extra lives spent in the Slayer Gate will not be restored afterwards. Completion allows 3 weapon points and an Empyrean key. So I have to find the key to this thing, huh? Where would I find a key? Says it's right above me on that island. So how do I get up there? It's probably going to be a way for me to get up there. Okay. Alright, so let's try this Slayer room. It's gonna give me more points to kill more demons. guys. And kaboom! Oh my god, these are crazy. So many demons. Ah! Come on, put on. Boom. Yeah, hell. Man, that is tough. So apparently when I use Slayer keys I won't be able to do these challenges. These are challenging, holy crap. I wonder what the super shotgun's gonna be like, because I do know it comes with a grappling hook now. Damn. Alrighty days. And boom, boom. So many demons. Give me all the demons. Oh, I love that blood punch. the fact that you see like the remnants like bodies like spin out when you cut them in half because you cut their fuel lines to their jetpack. Man, I did not expect these to be as hard as they are, but they are hard. But they're going to be so worth it for these points. Like I said, something so satisfying about killing all these demons. It's just therapeutic in a way. Like how some people like are playing Animal Crossing right now to de-stress. I'm playing this game to de-stress. And skittish. Oh crap. Damn. I did not expect these to be as tough as they are, but they really are tough. Like, you have to be super on point with everything. I love it. I may increase my armor. Place to get armor. Ammo works just as well. Get in his house. Oh, shit. Damn, dude. This is really, really tough. Boy. I didn't expect this Slayer room to be that tough, but man, it is tough. You really have to be moving around, know your surroundings really, really well. no, no, no. Oh, crap, oh, crap. Ah, damn. Alright. Damn, I did not expect to have this much trouble with these rooms, but they are tough. They did a good job making the game harder. I don't think it's just the difficulty I'm on. I think it's just like really hard. So many demons. Hold on, hold on. Damn it. Fuck, this is hard. Even though I'm the Doomsayer, I'm squishy for some reason. I'm ready to help. Slice off the head. Killing all those enemies. Oh, Jesus. Where'd you go? Ah, there'd you go. Wow, that Slayer Gate definitely took a lot of work. Empyrean keys, acquire an Empyrean key, acquire all of them to activate the Maker device in the Fortress Room, which unlocks the Unmaker. Wait. Isn't the Unmaker like the gun powered by like Hell's lasers or something like that? Or powered by Hell? It's like a wicked awesome like thing to do. Oh god, oh god.
The Betrayer's life signal is nearby.
Okay, so we have one more area and we get all the points.
There are motion sensors and artillery everywhere.
So this is the Betrayer.
I told you all to leave me here. I am where I belong. Saving your people will not bring you peace. Only make the burden you carry worse. And now you seek to defy the Khan Maker herself. It is your people's time now to give penance, just as it was mine. Hear me, Slayer. When his heart is laid to rest, then his soul will be at peace. And so will mine.
What the hell is that? So this is the dude that caused everything to go wrong. Apparently he had lost his son, and he tried to bring he made a deal with Hell to bring his son back if he let them into Argent and Ur. And, you know, the demons did bring his son back, but it wasn't in the way that he thought. Never make a deal with the devil, unless you know you're gonna come out on top. Okay, the Betrayer. After years of prolonged war against the demonic threat invading the world, Argent and Ur inventions trying dimensions. Their honor was undone by deceit. Betrayal at the highest levels of the command left Argent and Ur Ravesaur's health cut off and scattered in the hellscape. But the remaining last Night Sentinels, only one remained in hell by choice. Betrayer of Argenta, it was Commander Valen who relinquished the keys to the elemental sepulcher in return for his son's resurrection. Haunted by demonic visions, the image of his son's tortured existence plagued him without relent. The whispers of demons pushing him towards madness. In a moment of weakness, he fell prey to demon's trickery, sealing the fate of Argent and Ur. So this is the... So the Doomslayer was just the leader of the Night Sentinels. He wasn't the one that caused the whole invasion of Argent and Ur. Well, what's down here? Oh, it's just way up here. My bad. Just always like to check. You never know in these games. So he chose to live in hell because of what he did. I mean, I understand why he did it. He wanted to bring his son back. But the fact that it cost everything...
The extraction point has been identified. I will mark its location on your HUD.
Thank you very much, Vega. Alrighty days. So where do we go now? Punch you in the back of the head. So the life system is kind of cool. Hello. Power-ups. What did I get? Onslaught. What does Onslaught do? Onslaught, movement speed and gives infinite ammo. Infinite ammo? Infinite ammo, you say? Okay, they don't last as long as they did in Doom 2016. Punchy! 666, excluding... Can I get a trophy for that? Killing 666 demons? They got like cheap... Yeah, they got... Ah. It's a trophy, just a late one. Alright, nice. Okay, still missed quite a bit of secrets. 2 of them. Well, actually just the one. If I were a secret, where would I be? Okay, fast travel unlocked. Use the map. Okay, I want to get this last thing, so fast travel. Exaltia. The Rotundra, that's not that. Hell. Where in the hell, joke included, would this be? Let's see. So we got the sticky bombs, full auto. Killing a demon with full auto mod will drop shell ammo. Heat blast. Find plasma master builds up heat. Excessive can be resist, so I get faster on that. Okay, so I think that's pretty much everything, unless there's one more weapon mod I'm missing. Let's see, where the hell would I find this thing? So I got the auto map here. I love that there's like no loading screen for the fast travel. You just go, travel somewhere that you want to go, and boom, you're here. So something down here. No, I've been down here. So been through there. Been through there. Been pretty much everywhere in this game. I still have to find one last thing. Where would you be? Huh. Where in the hell would you be? Exaltia? Morning Spire? Would you be there? So this place is completely free of demonic corruption. Aha. Okay. I think that's everything. But then I can always come back. Let's see. Combat. Ooh, that is disappointing. I got all the corruption points. What was the thing that I missed? Ah, it was a toy. Okay. What are you doing, guy? Alright, like I say, guys, I'm thoroughly enjoying this game so far. I am all a tingle with anticipation.
You can now find the remaining Hell Priests by activating your Celestial Locator.
Like, so one Hell Priest we killed dropped it by 36%.
I will calibrate the portal now. The hub has several areas locked off due to power constraints. Once power has been restored, you will be able to access the entire ship.
Sentinel batteries. Insert Sentinel batteries in the sockets of the Fortress of Doom to unlock items and power up parts of the fortress. Can be found in missions or earned by cleaning all 3 mission challenges. We had like a whole bunch of them, didn't we?
Sentinel energy levels rising, re-establishing power to core and
Ice
supplementary
bomb.
systems.
Ice bomb? Huh? Hello, what are you? Are you the ballista? So this is the thing I had with Unmaker. So I guess that's the equivalent of the BF, supposed to be better than the BFG in this game. Okay, so I need mission, more of those to get those. Man, I love the Fortress of Doom, and yes, that's what this is called. There's a lot to explore in here, holy crap. The amount of detail they put in this game is amazing. Hello? What are you? Is that a new Praetor suit? I love how they don't explain how in the hell the Doomslayer got out of wherever, you know, Hayden sent him. They just said, you know what, Earth needs him, he's back. Ooh, he even has like one of those big boys. Man, how long is this game gonna be? I'm still finding new stuff to explore. Like new stuff to find and all kinds of crazy stuff. So that leads into there. That leads over there. Like an entry right here, looks like. Will I be able to use this thing? Please tell me I'll be able to use this thing. This is awesome. So you can actually play like a lot of the stuff that you have here in the game. That is awesome. You can even play like the old school Doom theme. That is awesome, guys. Like, I am legit enjoying this. Okay, more weapon upgrades here. What do these Night Sentinel tokens do? We'll probably get one in this mission. I do want to get my super shotgun. Please tell me I'm gonna get the super shotgun soon. Okay, ice bomb. Swap between the frag grenade, freeze any demons. It recharges over time. Okay, so it's the exact same as the flame belch.
Modification to your equipment launcher has been completed. Once fired, the bomb will douse nearby enemies in freezing gases. You'll
Visit
have
the
to
demon
manually
prison.
toggle the launcher to fire either ice bombs or frag grenades.
Who do we have in the prison? That's what I'm wondering. Is it Hayden? He deserves it for all the crap he's done. I mean, so many dead people because of him. Punish demons in the prison. Ripatorium. So the Doomslayer has demons in prison in here just so we can kill them. Demon prison practice fighting demons without dying or permanently losing inventory such as ammos or extra lives. Next encounters. This is busy like a playground play. I just love in the background you can hear the old school 8-bit Doom sound. Like I thought it was Hayden that we used to in here. Acquire Praetor suit points. So this is the... That's what the Night Sentinels are I'm assuming. Praetor, enhance your abilities or unlock. Holy shit, this is a lot. So, Select an available category. Environment. Take less damage from toxic water. Exploration reveals auto map location. Fundamentals. Live Garage and monkey bars. I think I'm gonna look for the auto map. Check on your progress, review your health, armor, and capacities to plan for the Sentinel upgrade. Configure the mission teleporter. Looks like this is still in the middle of being built. Alright, it is. Hello. Got a story from the Ark.
This is an ARC broadcast. To any ARC personnel or survivors operating inside the Hellified zones, please be advised. More Doomslayer sightings have been coming in. ARC leadership do not recommend any attempts to communicate with the Slayer directly. Please avoid all contact with Doomguy at this time. While it is clear that the Slayer is an enemy of the challenge, it is unclear if he is actually a threat to civilians.
Bitch, come on. Okay, we got runes, codex. What's the other thing? Show Sentinel crystals. So I need ammo for my next upgrade.
This is an ARC broadcast. To any ARC personnel or survivors operating inside the Hellified zones, please be advised. More Doomslayer sightings have been coming in. ARC leadership
I love
do
that they
not
still
recommend any attempts to communicate
refer
with
to
the
him as
Slayer
Doom
directly.
Guy.
Please avoid all contact with Doomguy at this time. While it is clear that the Slayer is an enemy of the challenge, it is unclear if he could also be a threat to civilians.
And I'm like saving all y'all, and y'all hating on me. Cultist base. With the Celestial located in your possession, you're able to pinpoint the locations of the remaining Hell Priests. Dag, Ranak, later the UCA division responsible for Earth's invasion, has been located in the remote Cultist Arctic base. Infiltrate the encampment and neutralize Ranak. Cultist base. So this is probably where like the cultists for like mission challenges are. Optional trials that can be completed at any point throughout the mission. Completing one awards a Predator. Completing all gets a Sentinel battery. So let's see. Master of Turns. Get one crystal. Ignite 4 demons with a single blast of the Flame Belch and destroy a turret. Well, the turret I need to do anyway. Go up, go down. What can I do here? So I know that Olivia Pierce, she's the one who like helped get the demons to where they needed. Ah, there you are. That's funny. Like, I think it's kind of cool how they like programmed all the different demons to have like
The help is somewhere
it
in
is
this
a sentinel
facility.
crystal I
I
needed.
cannot pinpoint his exact location at this time.
No, don't worry, Vega, we'll get him. It's only a matter of time till we get this demon. So I need a cultist key here. And going through this, it feels like it's like, you know, old Doom but new Doom, you know? So I need to find a way there. I thought that would work for some reason. Alrighty days. I love them like they're like mechanical skulls.
Welcome, Slayer. Is my time at an end? Let's see if you're strong enough to survive this cursed citadel.
And slice his ace. Okay, so
The
apparently what I
Slayer
had to do
has
is I
arrived.
had to
All mortals challenged personnel, please be advised.
get the damn what the hell does this do? Okay, weak point makes this. Long-range heavy demons that use flamethrower close and storm cannons are weak points. Ah, there you are. Do a little dance up there. Hello. Praetor suit token. So I have 1 and 1. Take less damage. Fundamentals. Let's see. Reveals all progression items in the dossier. We'll do that one. That way I take less damage just from being like toxic stuff. Even though I did not even shoot at that raccoon demon. And quit poking yourself. Quit poking yourself. That. Climby. Electrified floor. There we go, I got the cultist key. So what's the last thing I need to do? Get the crystal. Get up there. Where is this stupid thing at? Okay, so there is an extra life down here that I am going to get. As that? Oh my god, what the hell is that thing? What the hell was that? Is that something from like Commander Keen? I never played Commander Keen myself. I do know of it that apparently them and Doom are sort of connected. Okay, what am I supposed to do there? It says that there's a thing right there. Ah, okay. So this is for the jump pad. So, how do I do this? Maybe I'll get a weapon or something? Something I have to do right here? Because that's going to let me go up there. Go and get my health back. I'll just travel throughout the rest of the level and try to find a way to get up there. Energy shields. Shimmy, shimmy, shimmy. punchy.
Open up!
Alright, so we got a time thing. Another rune, nice. Okay, launch into glory kill from much further away. I think I'm gonna get that one. Do I get another slot for my runes? Yes, I do. That's gonna help out, definitely. See, there's another life down here. I think that fish is probably the most scariest thing I ever saw. Alrighty days, jump down here. It says me. Oh, hello. What the hell are you? Whiplash. Oh god. Get that ammo back. That glory kill one's gonna come in helpful and help. It's gonna come in use. It's gonna be really helpful later on. Just die through in sections. One, two, three. another Praetor suit token right around here. Donate any rockets. Alright, let's try this one. This is gonna come in helpful when I have to shoot like specific enemies' weak points. Hello. Okay. So there is a way through there. How I get in there? I am here. Maybe it's somewhere up top. Nothing up there. I think I know where it's at. I say I think like I know, but...
The beast draws near to me, my brothers and sisters, but he is weak. Your hate must match his will. Only then will you be truly saved.
He's like basically asking the demons to help him out. This, that. So slow. Hey, the Hell Knights actually have eyes now. Like in the last game, you couldn't really see their eyes, just like the way that they were designed. I need health, I need armor, I need all the things. All the good things. Like that. And this. Wide. Well, looks like their hate was no match for mine. Understandable, to be sure. There's a Praetor suit token back here. Oh no, wait, that's the one I couldn't get. I'll probably have to, like I said, come back and explore the level. Or levels, the more I do the game. Right now I'm just having a blast. Going through, killing all the demons I see. Ah. Oh, I got me a sentinel battery. Very nice. Okay, so what do you do? Aha. Okay. Now I see what I do. I got a life by doing hardcore parkour. Okay, so I can't jump at the end. I have to jump at the end, not in the beginning. So punch this. Damn. You really have to be on point with this. I could definitely use some ammo. God, the music's so good. It feels like you're actually going into like a battle with demons.
Your salvation lies in his destruction. The myth of the Slayer's strength is exposed now to us. Can you see it, brothers? He has lost the resolve to continue. Eat his soul. I must survive this. Protect me in my time of need, and you will secure your place in the new